What's up, my beautiful, spectacular, shining stars? I'm Prok, and in today's video, I'm sharing with you the second step that I learned on my way to living my best life. That second step is to clear negative thought patterns. Because our thoughts become things. So when we're thinking negative stuff, it's really just blocking the life that we want. So this video will help you clear your negative thoughts and help you align more and more with that ideal life that you've been dreaming about. Let's go. It's time to let your light shine. Finding that superstar inside of you. Today's video is really exciting because it's going to transform your life. Because making your life the best it can be has to do with thinking positive thoughts. And a great way to look at it is, I'm gonna imagine the best life that I can, but if I'm thinking negative thoughts habitually, they're blocking that beautiful vision or imagination of your ideal life. So we're gonna clear that up right now and do some exercises that you can do today, right now, and that you can do repeatedly in order to do spring cleaning on your mind whenever you need it. It's a very simple question, and a lot of the things that I teach are about self-reflection, because the answers a lot of times are right inside of you. The question to ask yourself is, what negative thoughts do I think about on a consistent basis? Just write down that question on a notepad, in your phone, or on your computer, or with pen and paper. Answer that question, whether it's one thing, 5 things, or 10 things, or 30. Answer that question right now. Pause this video, and then we'll be right back and finish this off. And we're back. Now you are aware of some of the negative thoughts that are stirring around in your mind on a consistent basis. And when I learned about these concepts, the guy told me, he said, you might think that you are thinking about that once or twice or 3 times a day, but you might be thinking about it 1,000 times a day. You might have that issue at work, or that thing that happened when you're 5 years old, or that thing with your parents, or with your boyfriend, or with your husband or wife, all that stuff. You might be thinking habitual negative thoughts. So what we want to do is clear those up. The next step to clearing them up is getting an understanding of how you feel every time you think those thoughts. You remember the consciousness scale and the list of emotions from positive to negative. Expansive emotions like joy, love, peace, those types of things. And then disempowering ones like fear, doubt, worry, anxiety, frustration, overwhelm, depression. So, how do you feel when you think that thought? Just go through your list. However you feel when you think that thought, it's fine. Write that emotion next to the negative thought. Pause this video, do this now, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. All right, so now you are very aware of what's going on in your mind and your consciousness. You think a thought and you feel a certain way depending on how you feel about that topic. And now that you're aware, we want to just go a step further to rewire your mind. Because shining light on something like this, I call it shining light of awareness on what's going on inside of you. It's like spring cleaning. Now you can just clean it up. So if you ever catch your mind thinking about these things, you just got to do something like this. Take a deep breath. Even right now, take a breath. And one more. And you feel that peace and love that's always inside of you. And it's a peace and love that is almost in the absence of any thoughts whatsoever. So that's a tool you can use to get yourself out of your mind into your Your sense of awareness that just feels that high emotions. That's one way to do it. The other way is to go on the assertive route, which is planting so many positive thoughts into your mind and positive habits and behaviors that it's almost like you're growing so many flowers in your garden of life that the weeds just don't have anywhere to be, because you're focusing your mind on so many good things. Because we can focus our mind on anything. Again, you're in control of your mind. Your mind's not in control of you. In any given moment, you can think about Hawaii. You can think about a beautiful baby. You can think about getting a big, awesome paycheck at work. You could think about all these wonderful things in your present and in your future. You can train your mind to habitually think about those things instead of thinking about and dwelling on the negative thoughts and the negative emotions connected to those thoughts. And always a great way to steer yourself towards a high vibe life and to steer yourself away from the negative thoughts is to go take action doing things that you like and that you love and that you enjoy doing. Doing things that you're passionate about, doing things that fill you up. For me, it's swimming in the ocean. It's hanging out with my funniest people. It's watching funny movies. The list goes on and on. You've got your own list. So just to give you the quick summary, you're aware of your negative thoughts. You're aware of those negative emotions that you link to those thoughts. You're also aware that you don't have to think anything. You can shine bright just by breathing in some of that beautiful air and feeling the peace and love. You can go forward and make yourself think empowering thoughts, saying affirmations about yourself in life, that you're confident, joyful, loving, lovable, all those things. And also emotionally taking action and doing things that are high vibe for you. So I'm so glad that you're here with me, because it's all about awareness. Being aware of those thoughts, being aware of our emotions, and steering our life from where it's at to that better, beautiful, glorious life. That's the life that you have in store for you. And doing exercises like the ones in this video will help take control of your own life for you. And then you can use your mind, your powerful, beautiful mind, to imagineer your way to all of the dreams in your heart coming true. Thank you for being here. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications. You know the drill. I will see you in the next video where I talk about the third step to living your best life. And that third step is to expand your love and light and your power and get a vision for your life. You're definitely gonna wanna check out the next video. I'm Dan Prok, and I will see you in the movies. Yeah.